It's always a pleasure having you guys on our episodes of News Highlights. Just relax as we iron out some issues happening around. First of all, before we kick off, please subscribe to our channel, Opinion Naija TV, and click on the bell icon for push notification. Thank you. You can as well go through our blog post, opinionnaija.com, and see some interesting things happening there. Yeah, moving straight to the business of the day, we're going to be talking about... Okay, first of all, there is this video circulating around the social media space about a strange man and moving straight to the altar to some put it as an attack. They say he attacked Bishop Oyedepo on the pulpit as he was preaching. But was that really an attack? Or what could have possibly happened there? We will come back and talk about this later. Let's first of all move to... let's talk about some other things first before we come back and iron out what could have possibly happened here. Yeah, let's talk about this first. We have here DJ Humility talking about how upcoming artists, you help them as a DJ. You help them as a DJ, then after becoming famous, becoming popular, they start acting up. DJ Humility used to be a very, way back in Silverbird. We know him. Very popular, one of the toughest DJs in Nigeria way back. These things happen almost everywhere. There are one or two ingrate guys, people you used to sustain. Let's say way back, people you used to do one or two things for, people you used to sustain, give them one or two just to hold their side, as we used to put it. Now simply because they have one or two, you want to talk to them. You want to talk to them on phone, they will be directing you to their secretary. They will say, go and meet my secretary, talk to my secretary. It can be very disrespectful. Very, very disrespectful. I think that's exactly what DJ Humility is saying right here. He's saying here, D'banj once arranged speakers for me. I gave Banky-W a stage. But after becoming famous, these people started misbehaving. That's what DJ Humility is saying here. Benedict Afagu, that's his real name, but popularly known as DJ Humility. According to him, in an interview with Frankston TV, the versatile and huge DJ stated how he helped Banky-W land his first music gig, and how D'banj used to help him arrange speakers in the early days of his career. Of course, when he was not famous yet. And he dared those singers to come out and confront him if he lied against them, if he lied about the role he played in their careers when they were coming up. According to him, he said he promoted many singers when he was working with a top radio station in Nigeria. Of course, we all know him. I personally know him way back in Silverbird. He used to work in Silverbird, yeah. The dark-skinned DJ says he feels insulted when he contacts a singer he promoted in the past for help, and he is being redirected to the singer's manager. The DJ further spoke about his humility status.
So that I can fit into it.
Okay, that was DJ Humility. Yeah, moving back to this story we were saying earlier about this Bishop Oyedepo stuff. A story came out that says it was a bizarre situation recently as a strange man beat security network ascended the pulpit at Living Faith Church, Kenaland, Ogun, and attacked Bishop Oyedepo. The incident occurred 2 Sundays before the Shiloh program organized by the church last week. Now, the question on many people's lips is, was this really an attack as it is being tagged? For me, there are different angles to this thing. Yeah, there are different angles. I can deduce three things from here. Three things may have possibly played out. One, there are people you call, we all know, especially in the football world, people who are pitch invaders. They just invade the pitch to meet a certain player. It has happened with Cristiano Ronaldo a lot of times. You just see someone will just get up from where he's sitting, just rush towards him and hold him. This particular one is born out of respect, out of someone you hold in high esteem, someone you worship, someone who is your idol. You basically worship that person. When you see such person, maybe in close proximity, not too far from where you are, you tend to like, okay, hey, you just run towards. That's number one angle. That thing is born out of respect. When you hold someone in a very high, like I said earlier, Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo has had such encounters many times. Okay, like I said, let me put this simply put, there are the three angles, the three things I can deduce from this video. One, as I have already explained, out of respect. One, then two, awkward popularity. You just want to be popular, but you don't. But for the wrong side of it, you just want to be seen. You want to be noticed. You want to do something that will make people, that will make people to get your attention, even if it is for the wrong reason. Very wrong. There are people like that. People with such mentality. They just want to, but they don't know how. Normally, if you want for you to be popular, for as in real popularity, it will take you a long time. You have to work, build on that thing before it will start catching the eye of everybody and become popular. But there are people, they don't even know what to do. They don't even know how to go about it, but they just want to be popular for the wrong reason, for no reasonable reason. That can lead to such things. I've seen somebody talking about, hey, he just wants to do so. Then somebody was reminding him, if you do such thing, you will find yourself on the TV. The guy said yes, he doesn't mind being on the TV. He said since he was born, he has not been on TV and it's not really good. That he doesn't mind being on TV. You want to be on TV with handcuff on your hand. He said he doesn't mind. There are people with such mentality. They just want to be noticed. Notice me. They just want to be seen. They want to do anything, just do something that will make people. That's true. Such attitude exhibited by that man can be born out of this thinking. Okay, the third thing I can deduce from that video, from that man invading the altar and grabbing the feet of Bishop Oyedepo while ministering. The third thing is, it could be that the person is in serious need of something. Serious need, as in seriously something bothering, something killing you inside, and you just feel touching the man of God will ease that thing, will take that thing away from you. A typical example of this, we all know this with Jesus in the Bible. There are a lot of times when, normally it's not everybody who has this, it's not everybody who will meet up with the protocol to be able to access. It even happened even in the Bible. We all saw it. Jesus was always been. Some of these people they don't have this. They don't have the opportunity to really meet with him, to see him, get close to him, but they just devise some means. Of course, one Zacchaeus who had to go and climb a tree just to be able to, you know. We all know the woman with the issue of blood. How she had to struggle, how she tactically and she calculatively beat the protocol, went straight to grab Jesus by the feet, and we all know the result. Okay, that could have been the reason. That's the third thing I can deduce from that action of that man grabbing Bishop Oyedepo's feet. And reports said the man was taken away and he was beaten blue and black. I just don't want to believe that's true. Of course, Nigerians have been reacting to that. I don't want to believe that actually happened. Alright, this is where we'll be rounding up our news highlight until we come your way again next time. Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel, Opinion Naija TV, and click the bell icon for push notification. You can as well go see our blog, opinionnaija.com, and see what's happening around across the nation. Thank you and God bless.